Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ace Gamer Studios with I, your host, the Disgruntled Aussie. I'm really sorry for not uploading. I've just been so busy working and doing a lot of things, trust me. I was sick, I had to go to work, again, as usual. On the bright side, I'm earning money now, so I'll be able to slowly upgrade my equipment over time. And with my cousin pledging to build me the best supercomputer he possibly can out of the parts he has, I will hopefully be able to get back to you on something other than the one I'm currently on now. But in the meantime, me and my friend are writing a book, as you're well aware, or a comic, and I'm just on my Minecraft world trying to create a model of the town, because why not? It's actually probably for the best I do it in Minecraft, because it's a 3D program, and well, you need a 3D program to make a 3D model. No, the comic's not based on Minecraft. We'll get to that later, but I just figured I'd design the town in Minecraft, because why not? It's a 3D model, 3D game, 3D model, you know what I mean. Just for reference, the town. One moment, I'm just trying to get into my channel so I can see the video and the live chat, see what's going on. Okay, we're good. We're awesome. So, I am going. The comic's about well, I can't tell you because that'd be spoilerish. But let's just say we're rebuilding a civilization. So, there's your one and only spoiler you're getting for this entire comic besides the layout of the town. I'm gonna switch to peaceful because that'll save my poor CPU the stress of rendering in mobs. Oh wow, look at that frame boost. But yeah, I'm going to call this the Proclamation Tower. Yes, I know it's a bad name, but we're working on it. So we're gonna put one there. I'm going with this tower. I'm going with the thins out as it gets to the top type tower, but I was planning on making it reinforced in the center and having the base as well widened. And I was going for the sides of the tower sort of curve into the center here, but I done goofed a little, and I have created myself a wee bit of a problem in that regard. So I'm going to try correcting that problem. Alright, so then. We're going to go over there. That means that that's filled out as well. And then... Then I have to get rid of this really nice... I wouldn't call it a matriculation. That's the wrong terminology entirely. Bauble, I guess. I don't want to get rid of that too much, so it might... Nope, that looks bad. No, it might do. We may... No. Minecraft, listen to me. I want to put it there. No, that's still removing the bauble. Darn it. I created myself a right issue, haven't I? Even then, this still looks good the way it is. I don't know. Do you reckon that side looks better, or that side? I like the extra depth I get from not having the side like that. Oh well, while we wait, I'm going to go to working on the stairs. So I'm thinking something along the line of... Well, we're going to have to break it up, so let's try using some terracotta. as usual. Oops, wrong thing. Slab. There we go. My build style, if you're a returning viewer, dear watcher, is realistic. So heavy items in the bottom of heavy materials in the bottom of the construction, lighter materials in the higher levels of the I can't English. Lighter materials in the taller part of the structure. So that's the roof on. We're going to fall back down to the bottom. Break in through the front door. And then we're going to continue building up. Oop, nope. There we go. Now, this is going to be the tricky part. We've got to make the stairs curve up whilst giving the layer below plenty of headroom. So the way to go might be to gradually increase the sharpness of the staircase. Thank you, Minecraft music. That was not necessary, and it was very loud. Yes, that'll work nicely. Let's keep going. It's got very dark in here, and I'll rectify that when I install the windows. So we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like that. Yep, just making sure that we're keeping the appropriate head height. Like so. We're going to once we're done with the stairs, I'm going to install the windows, and that should lighten things up in here. Now, the reason why I'm installing the stairs at the moment first is because then I get a sense for how high this where the door is going to go when we get to the top, which is not very far, as you can see. So you'll be able to have a really nice view of the inside of the tower in a moment. And no, this tower is not going to be for living purposes. This tower is solely for public addressals, if you will. That goes there, and then we're going to go up, up. Dot, dot, dot. We're gonna. Aha! See? This is the point at which we hit our heads, which means that this is the point where we're gonna have to start removing layers out of this tower. Oh, thank goodness it came out on this side. If it was coming out on the other side, I'd be really concerned. Which means that we're going to have to build the town over there-ish, which is fantastic, because that's where the water is. That worked out brilliantly. How's that by chance? Right, so we'll have the courtyard here, I suppose. And then is this going to work out? Yes, it will. That gets removed, because stairs. Now, we're going to have to come up with some sort of cover for this tower. Like, it's supposed to look like a bastion, but apologies if you hear that noise. That's just me thinking. I do that sometimes. You know what I could do? Yes! That would work! Debating. I'm still gonna need that slab. we go. Whoops. Oh wow, that even looks better. Boop. Yeah, nah, we'll keep it like that. Okay, so since we're not using this block, we can put those there. Doesn't really matter what ramshackle way we slap those on, because we're just worrying about these components. Like so. Remove these, and voila, we're getting there. Actually, it may be of better... Darn. A lot of building is just experimentation. You build something, you don't like it, you rip it down, you start over. But generally, I'm going for an wastelandish feel. So, we just gotta deliver that and we'll be fine. Apologies if you can hear that in the background. Someone's truck is deciding to go down the street at the moment. I actually like the look of the oak wood here. It looks like sun-bleached spruce. I could take that for a run, that concept. Sun-bleached wood. Okay, so we're going to push it up to about there with the stairs, and then we're going to... We don't really need to sharply steep the roof, because it's not going to snow here or anything, but... Actually, that would be a very good idea. And the gears for the story keep turning, even whilst I work. Alright, so we're going to spire this up here. Not that tall. Nah, that'll do. Okay, then we're going to... Wrong type of wood. Actually, no, that is the right type of wood. Yep, that'll work. At this point, this sharp roof is purely for aesthetically pleasing purposes. Actually, yeah, we could do with a bit more of a spire, shouldn't we? Couldn't we, rather? Now we can raise these stairs up by a block. Don't you dare put that there. Yes, there we go, it looks better. Now, we're going to grab the... We're going to need this now. No, you come back here. goes there, 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 there. Slabs. And then we're going to get in here. Put that one there, there, there. Oh, I love it when a build comes together. Especially first try, and I don't have to erase it and start over. Oh, nope, let me in. There we go. Now then, for these corners, I wouldn't mind having them slope sharply down, to be honest. Oh, that looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Right, we're going to grab the slab. That's better. No, there, no, there. Now then, how am I going to do this? Unless I don't. Actually, I'm going to cheat. We're going to use a fence post. There we go. A fence post handrail to prevent people from falling off and causing a cleanup on aisle 3. Yep. Because that would be bad. Especially with who's the occupant of this lovely, fine structure. No, Minecraft. No, Minecraft. There we go. Oh, good grief. Come on, Minecraft, please. I'll just go around and make sure. Aha, see? We didn't attach them to the correct points. Did we? Oh, wait. Alright, we did. Okay, that's that. Actually, no, that's starting to look a bit much. I think we should just leave it like that, to be honest. Hang on. We'll go down here. Actually, what we'll do is that we need to soften the line between the tower and the floor. Let me explain. Notice how on this side, when I sit down here, see how there's like a harsh contrast between the floor level of the top of the tower and the roof? What you're going to want to do is, for this area, is you're going to want to lessen that harsh contrast. So that's either by putting a thick rim around it, like so, or a medium. And thank goodness it's a four-sided tower, because that allows us to do this. Okay, so the medium rim looks a little bit messy, and the thick rim looks fine, so I think we'll go with the thick rim. Oop, oh dear. Gravity. Okay, so we're going to put these rails in. Now then, this is going to be the hard part. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if I was to put the platform for the announcer out here like this, it would look messy and you wouldn't see these really nice ramparts. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower this steadily, lower this, using the magnificence of sandstone. Doesn't cause, no, it doesn't cause an interruption. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. Now, deco sandstone block, we're going to put that there. And then we can have the platform. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so what we're going to do is what we're going to do now is we're going to get some slabs, preferably of the my ears, Minecraft. Right, so we're going to get these slabs of the deco type, possibly. What does that look like from down here? It looks fine, but I'm going to notice an issue. Because when we're up here, and I put... see? That's going to be a problem. Must I do that? See the problem? That doesn't look right at all. If I went further back, it would look better. But no. Right, we're going to have a bit of an issue in a moment. What if we were to do something like this? Okay, that looks better. Just eliminate some of the sharp edges and see what happens. I need a character. Actually. Good thing, Freddy the Armor Stand is here to... Freddy the Armor Stand, you are here to help us. Thank goodness. Okay, Freddy, we're going to put you there. We're going to get rid of your buddies. And grab a torch. Now then. Now, what time is... It's just gone morning. / time set day. Set to 1,000. So if we set to night, it becomes 13,000. 13,000. Alright, so if we go to time set 11,000, it should be on the cusp of sunset. 12,000. 12,000. There we go. Aha, see? You can very clearly see the face of the person doing the proclamation. And if we move further back, you can start to see the clothing. That's good. put that there just to make it seem like it's supposed to be there. There we go, that looks better. Yeah, no, we'll keep it like that. That looks good like that. So that's that. I quite like the way this is going. The tower now looks a bit lopsided, but there's not. I can fix that just by pulling this side out a bit into the keep. So I'll just stretch the side from about that ring down this way at a rather either a steep or a gradual slope. Now we've got to put the marker for where we want all of the keep to go. So thank you, my humble cyan wall, for behaving as the marker. Now if I put that there, that'll be a nice mediocre type of an incline. If I put that there, then that'll be a slightly steeper incline. Unless I start off as a steep incline and then slope gradually. Right. Steep inclines, slope gradually. Yeah, no, it would be better as a steep incline. So to do that, we just got to move this closer. So with that, it now becomes a steep incline. Or possibly a level, and then a shallow climb, and then a sharp one. Yeah, that'll look good. I like that. Okay, so let's mark off the perimeter of the house, shall we? So doors are marked in white, or rather entries are marked in white. Cyan will indicate struts, and then white, this lighter blue will probably indicate the, actually no, the lighter blue is too light. Okay, we'll use purple, I suppose. Purple? Yes, purple will indicate wall space. Okay. So if I put a stair there, or rather a stair there, stair there. Why doesn't that seem to work? No, don't. Once again, yeah, always remember when building, measure twice, cut once. That's what my friends always say to me. Because there's nothing worse than being done with it and being like, I don't like it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab stairs. Oh look, we have red stairs and stairs. I didn't know they existed. Which is a testament to how long it's been since I played Minecraft last, huh? Right, so where are... Actually, if we put those down there... Yeah, no, it looks too blocky now. Even for Minecraft standards, you can't have... You can... Even with Minecraft standards, there is too blocky. And I'll get into what that hole's going to be in a moment. I just destroyed my marker. Great. Well, I believe the door was there. Yep, that works. Hang on a moment. Oh, good grief. No, we're not getting demonetized. So what if we were to... Actually, that looks nice. It's just a far less of a slope. That's the only problem with it. Let's just start it from higher up and then... Actually, that'll probably look better. Question mark. Let's just start from there and slope down. It would make it look like it was the entire tower was part of it. And we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. So for now, that's the door. So we're going to smack that in out of sandstone, I believe. Okay, so... So a nice door sloping inwards, and then on this side we'll have it sloping up like so. How am I going to do this? I was planning to have water running down the sides here. Helps if I can spell wool correctly, right? Actually, having it originate from that high looks a bit weird. So... okay, I just need to come up with a way to conceal this. I guess. Actually, you know what we could do? We can make this out of red sandstone and have it as a feature. Another tip, don't have all the same texture. You need to break up your structure and have multiple different colors and depth perception type things to draw your eye away from just a mass. So now that that's done, I reckon, where are you? Come here. So I stand here. Aha! See, now you've got a nice pattern going here. So instead of it just being one massive blob of white sandstone, squeaky chair syndrome, you now have a... you see what I mean? With the two different tones, two different color tones, you can actually see the pattern. You can see how the top of the doorway slopes downwards into the center, and then these ones slope up and outwards. And you wouldn't have been able to see that. You would have just seen a massive white blob with some shader boxes on it with the other one. So when you can, try breaking up the palette of your builds. It really helps. Trust me. Okay, so... water is a very important thing to these people, and no, I'm not using wool as a substitute for water. I'm going to use actual water. I'm just trying to come up with a pattern with the wool first before doing it, because there's nothing more infuriating than working with water. So what I reckon we'll do, we'll have it so that there's water running this way. We'll make it continue going this way for a little bit. We'll expand it out so that you actually have a legitimate pathway you can walk on. This looks really nice. And then what we're going to do is, so once you have your pathway, we'll run this to about here. And then we'll have it go around the room in a sense. So Oh. I done goofed. We'll go to about... What is going on? Forgive me, I just hear like a train whistle from outside my window. It's really distracting, if you will. I don't know who's got a steam whistle. I don't know why they're blasting it off in my street. But it's certainly a surreal experience. Hang on, something's going wrong here. Yeah, there it is. Nope, something's still wrong. Oh, I haven't put that down. That's better. That looks nice. So when you enter in here, we'll just flesh out these side bits here, like so. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on the town for a story me and my friend are writing. I'm deciding to make the 3D model of it in Minecraft because it's fun. I can stream it and it won't make my computer explode from having to render 3D objects because my computer is a little underpowered. Okay, so now that that's going good and well, what I reckon to do is, so you'll walk in here, you'll see that there's water around the room, which is good. We'll have the room arc into a dome, and then what? Rip chat. Oh, hey Noah. We'll have the room go into a dome, and then we'll have a staircase that'll run from the center of the room, so from about there odd, and it'll go up and wrap around up to the second level. Or let's knock out these shrubs. We could have this as the public throne room, possibly. I'm more in tone with liking that idea more. Okay, so this will be the public throne room. We'll have a staircase run from this side up that way and from this side up that way, and it'll wrap around the room. Yes, that's an idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is, Vanderforce has updated, did it? I'll have to get to that. Oh, what was I going to do? I just derped out. Slap. Slap. I need a slap. I need to slap out of it. We need slabs. We'll use a red one for the sake of simplicity. Okay, so from this point, we will I went derp and forgot to put the door in. I did not factor in for the door. So we got that going, and then we're going to slope this up like so. So we'll have a gradual slope up the stairs. I said gradual! Okay, so we'll slope 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Now then, once we reach into this area, they added new guns, did they? I'll have to check it out. So once we reach into this area, I'm thinking we didn't slope up enough. Once we reach into this area, inside of the actual throne room, I'm thinking we'll have it follow the curvature of the room around until we get to about here, and then we'll just have a staircase which will go straight up into about here. And then we'll have that into the second level of the keep. Okay, so when we land, thank you gravity for assisting me. Alright, so like that. Okay, we'll go up again. Okay, so once we breach into this room, what we're going to do is we're going to have it level off for a bit whilst following around the room. Once it levels off, we will... Alright, so we'll have it to go to about there, because that's as far as I dare push it. Okay, so on this side I just got to mirror the same I did on this one, so just cover the water. Noted. If you're wondering why I'm using blue wool to simulate the water instead of just normal water, because when I went too far. Because when I go to dig out the trench for the water, and there's already water in there, it'll just be a massive, like, pain in my neck. So we're just going to use wool as a water simulant for a while, and then we'll get... Actually, if I raise that... Okay, so if I go ahead and raise that like this, continue pushing it out like that. Okay, so how far did it go? It went to about the same level here. No, it didn't. Okay, what's going on? Actually, it looks better if I do that, because there's not suddenly a giant jut sticking out of the staircase. So we'll put that there. Okay, now we need to pull this to about... They're odd. Okay, so... Now, where's the stairs? We're going to pop in a stair there and a stair there. Same on this side. No, Minecraft. There we go. I'm going to go under here and put these in here. And the reason for that is when we come up here to install the handrail. Now, but since this is indoors, we're not going to have it as a sun-bleached type of wood, so we're just going to use normal spruce. Just like that. And here's the viewing area for the throne room. So, let's work on the throne now. I'm reckoning we go with something along the lines of wood, because sand... Well, then again, wood wouldn't be that much more comfortable to sit on than sandstone, would it? What do you guys reckon? Should I go with a wood throne or a sandstone one? What blocks are there that we can use for a throne, actually? We got the new bark blocks. We have wool. I don't like using wool. Wool's a bit overused in a lot of builds. It has to be something that you can get from the desert. Something you can get from the desert. I got it! So what we're going to do is, we are going to make a sandstone throne, except instead of using, well, sand throne, we're going to use the lighter type of terracotta. We're going to fly back in here like a madman. I'm going to place that down there. We're going to go out here. Grab some red sand. We're going to come back. Smash that in the center. I don't need to go back out here because we already got it here. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to put a slab down. Are there any other types of slabs? Search bar. Slab. It's a white sandstone slab. Yes, that'll work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the sandstone stairs. We're going to yes, that works. We're going to put that there. Break those off. When you're sitting down there, that'll look about right. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. Continuing to use the throne building is not my forte, if you haven't already guessed. Chiseled sandstone. Yeah, that'll work, actually. I like that. Okay. That's the throne done. We're going to rip that out of there. Yes, that works nicely. Okay, so to use the stairs, you've got to come up through here, go up to around the staircase, overlook the throne room and the viewing area, and then you've got to come up to about here, and then you're going to angle out sideways and go up again this way, and then you're going to keep going and you'll reach the third level, which will be about here-ish, where you can overlook the squeaky chair syndrome, and then you can overlook the throne room. I like that a lot. Okay, we're going with that. So we're going to install the... Actually, we'll do the stairs first, because then if we meet up in the center and it doesn't line up, I won't be as mad as me just finished building a plateau and we're not lined up. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove these, go to the other side and do the same. We're going to have these continue on from up here. Like that. Yes. And I'll just put a slab there for simplicity's sake. I could make it wrap up around. Nope, we're not doing that. We're going with the original plan. No ridiculous overdoing of any things. We'll just keep it simple, stupid. That goes up like that. We go out another 2. And then we continue with going up by 1s. We'll go up by 1sies. Okay, we're getting there. So you'll walk up, you'll come in through here, walk up these stairs, overlook the throne room, keep on going up, and then you'll reach the 3rd level, which will be about here-ish, or I feel like it'd be about here. Well, I'm already at that level. Aha! That's what we can do. We are going to modify the original plan. So we're going to remove these. And we're going to reinstall that. And that. That's about even, isn't it? I see that slab was lower, was it? Oh dear. That was a dirt maneuver on my behalf. So remove that and put that there, and then 2 1 2 1. Why does this not look right? Because this is supposed to be lower. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Okay, so then we're going to continue with the original plan. Or rather, plan B. We're going with plan beta! Okay, so we're going to have this go up here. In accordance to plan beta, I hereby decree that these stairs will be going up this way. Not the other way, but this way. So we're going to continue going up like so. Hang on, we have an issue. Why is this level higher than that one? It maketh no senseth. Whoops. It maketh no senseth. Why are you going up higher? Oh, I see. It's meant to be like that. Oh dear. Oh my, oh dear, oh my. We have done something. Okay, there we go. That's better. We're even now. We are level. Well, even more level than the sinking ship, unlike last timer. Okay, so we're going to continue pushing up. Except this time, since we are arriving to this section, we're going to start curving. So the next level is going to be a figure 3. Nope. Minecraft, will you behave, please? Thank you. Now then, we're going to go up by 1, push out sideways. Up by 1, out sideways. So now that when we come climbing up these stairs, there we go, now it's working. If I was to set up this as a railing here and stand on it, that's a nice view. Yep, I reckon we done it. Okay, so we'll put that there. Extend you at the back here by 1. I just seriously derped and forgot what I did. So that's there, that's the center of the room. 3, Stairs. What am I doing? I don't have to go searching. I can just pluck it out of here. That goes there, there, there. I forgot you can walk through the gaps in these fences. I can't wait for the next update, because then we get sandstone versions of cobblestone walls, and I will love them to pieces. Oh, I will love them to pieces. I will so much. Alright, that goes there. That's this viewing area. Am I getting there? Okay, so that's this. Now I've got to figure out how to make this room go into a dome, and then have this slant up. Oh, we'll get to that bridge soon, I imagine. Now, we need a strut of some sort to hold this ceiling up, or else, due to my building style, this will all come caving in and ruin my day. So we're going to come up with a strut design. So what I'm thinking is more along the lines of stripped bark, spruce wood, because we're indoors, matching the theme. So what we'll do is we'll actually say that looks kind of nice. Now, see, now when you come through the door, so when you come through the door now, you're going to have your view of the throne room partially blocked off. Is that what I'm after? We'll see what we can do for the moment. But until then, you'd want a lighter color for the, Okay, so since we're in a desert, it would get really cold at the dark really quickly. So you'd want, okay, so what you'd want is you'd want a thick external layer and or not a thick external layer, rather a darker colored external layer to hold in the heat from the day. And then what you'd want is you'd want a lighter internal layer to keep the heat on the inside not as hot, not as heated, if you will. And then you'd want like a darker type pattern in the ceiling, which would radiate heat when it becomes dark. So that's that. So we'll need a darker color for the exterior. So I'm thinking a terracotta, possibly. Not Cali, clay, please. Of course. Terracotta, they renamed it. This really deep, rich color might be a nice one. I like that. Can you get it in this desert? Yes, you can. Say no more, it's being used. Right, so we'll start with building the interior, and then we'll work our way to the exterior. So upon entering, you'll walk in through this gate, you'll see the water, and then it'll narrow out into the throne room. Yes! Okay, so we'll do that. We'll have this arch up into a very steep type door. because the civilization's very big on their steep type doors. Okay, so that's that. Now then. Da da da. Da da. Okay, so then we're gonna go. Now then, this may look obscenely bright at the moment, but you got to remember, once you put the roof on, it's going to darken up to more of a this. No, not that color. It's a sort of a lighter than this color, possibly this one, but more creamy type color. So you've always got to be thinking 3 steps ahead when building. And this once again funnels back into the measure twice, cut once mentality of it. If I put that there, yes, it looks better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to rip that out, put that in there, run that along the side. Okay, so now we're going to stack this up. What's the height of this? We're going for a low ceiling here, because it's meant to be what the dome kicks in. So whoops. Yep, that's good. Okay, so once that's kicked up, we'll level this off. Okay then. Actually, this will work in perfectly, because I'm planning on having secret tunnels and like hallways run through here, so having this like that will be pretty good. It'll allow like the guards to be able to maneuver inside the secret passages and all that really easily. Actually, no, we don't want this at the same level. Rip that out and put a stair in, just for simplicity's sake and style. Okay, so this is coming along quite nicely. For here, we're going to extend this out back again by 3, so as it doesn't seem as cramped up here. There we go. Now we've got a nice large, like, pergola, balcony, terrace, whatever you want to call it, to stand on. Okay, we're getting there. So, we stack this up to the same level. So I'm going to pull this back to about there. There we go. We're getting there. So, we'll pull this up to about there. Okay, so now we're going to pull that up to there, like we did on the other sides. And the general premise of the plan, apparently that doesn't exist on this side. Nope, something's going wrong here. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I see. At this point, it extends out one more and gets pushed back to there. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. We're just going to pull this back up to here as well. We're going to have it start sloping down. So when this gets to there, we're going to start sloping it down. We'll slope it to 2. We'll pull that 2 out, and then we'll slope it to 1. Okay. So, now that we're back in here, the idea was to have this as like a semi-sphere? Question mark? I forgot the term. Okay, so what we'll do is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, oh, I didn't come out of the wall. Derp. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Then we'll go back into a 2 batten, I guess. Then we'll go back into a 1. There we go. Now we're starting to have a bit of a dome. Oh, that looks pretty. Now. Okay, now comes the hard part. We've got to mirror this on this side whilst allowing for this balcony. So what we're going to do is, I think, we'll start from back here. Raise this up to about there so that we're even. And then we'll start bringing it into the balcony. Oh, lucky. It fits. Phew. Insert a "that's what she said" joke here. And then we'll continue onwards. Nope. There we go. I'm going to keep going like that. And herein tales are the severity of our problem. So we go from a 1 to the 1 to the 2 to the 2 to 1 to the 3. Okay, so if we push this out to about here so that we're at the right level, break it off at the 3 line, drop it down by 1, do another 3. There we go. So from standing here, the roof's fairly low, but you still see the great arch in the room. Alright, that's what I was after. Okay. Now then. To install the arch itself is going to be a massive pain in my posterior. But that's the reason why we love Minecraft, isn't it? To do things that are difficult. Okay. This is the part I was never good at when making domes. Filling out the dome. Okay, so I think we'll do it like this. Okay, that's that done. There are so many other builders right now who are probably watching this, or probably going to watch this, that are screaming, "No, you idiot! Do it the other way!" But I can't help it. This is the way that I guesstimate you do this. Guesstimate being the stronger word out of the dictionary here. Okay, so we're going to continue pushing it to about there. That goes there. Yeah, this is not looking like a sphere at the moment, is it? Let's keep going with it and see where it takes us. Ta-da! I don't know. Oh dear, that was meant to stay there. Ta-da! Yeah, no, this is terrible. There we go. Aha! I don't know exactly what I did, but I believe I ended up with the correct result. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take glass of the stained variety. Let's try using purple. Oh, I love the sound of the breaking glass. It used to be, like, when I first played the Minecraft demo, the first thing I did was just build a house out of glass and just break it when I was about to go. It was such a satisfying sound. I don't know. I reckon the blue looks better. So we're going to go with the blue. The blue is ours. Okay then, we're getting there. Oh my goodness, this place looks so beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to call it here, and we'll continue the next episode tomorrow, possibly. That sounds like a good idea. Say goodbye to Freddy, everybody. Or Frank. We'll have to come up with a name for this armor stand. His name's either Freddy or Frank. I believe I mentioned Frank at the start of this, but bye-bye, Frank, or the one without a name. It was very nice to meet you, dear sir. And I thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll see you later.